Russia's brutal and illegal invasion of Ukraine is a terrible human tragedy. It's one I witnessed firsthand just over a week ago on what some have called my holiday to Kyiv. It was a very confronting experience, and having a look firsthand at the challenge to international order which Russia's brutal invasion represents does threaten the peace and stability in which the post-World War II era has been based upon. But it's also exacerbating global energy insecurity, it's impacting the supply and price of energy, and it's reshaping energy markets. Australia, of course, has not been immune from these developments, with high global prices from gas and coal and the impact of severe weather on both demand for energy and supply of renewables, putting our national energy market under enormous strain. So when I look at the subheading of this conference about securing clean energy supply chain issues, it's a reminder that we no longer live in a world, if ever we did, where the nation state was immune from activities on the global scale. And that is why engaging in international relations is so important for us as a nation, but each of the nations where people have come here. And one of the themes that we came through last night was the way in which we're all interconnected and that we need to cooperate going forward. Our government has also, it's fair to say, inherited a challenging set of circumstances when it comes to climate and energy policy. We've inherited an electricity network designed for a different century. New investment in clean energy had stalled. A lack of investment in storage, but importantly as well in transmission. As a result, every day Australians don't just pay for their power, but they pay for the cost of building and operating an outdated grid. We've had no coherent energy policy for a decade. It has left us missing out on the jobs, growth and opportunities that our abundant renewable resources could deliver. And it's left businesses and investors without the clarity and certainty that they need. But as this forum highlights, this is indeed a new day. It is a new era. We need to act, and my government will act. We will lay a new foundation for sustainable growth and prosperity, a foundation that will move us from the era of inaction and delay to one where we create new jobs, new industries and drive down emissions. I've said we need to end the climate wars, and when we delivered our changed NDC to the United Nations FCCC, I was very pleased that we were joined by Jennifer from the Business Council of Australia, the Australian Industry Group, the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the National Farmers Federation, the ACTU, the Australian Conservation Foundation and the Clean Energy Council. A symbol but a really concrete one, that we can indeed do this, that there is an appetite to do this.